are the champions, my friend. Bump, bump. We'll keep on fighting till the end. Bump, 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 bump. I'm in Utah for the next month. I'm super excited about this because this is my first time to Utah and I've heard such great things about it. Last month I spent a month in Oregon and I got to see basically everything that Oregon had to offer and I was super impressed with that, but I think this is going to be totally different. This weekend we're not going anywhere far like Zion National Park, which is at the bottom of the state, so I decided to rent a little bit different of a car. We have the Google car. It's my first electrical car, so I'm super excited about driving it. It took a little bit to get used to because I'm not familiar with anything about electrical cars. Me and Kaylee were sitting in the car when we first got it for probably about 30 minutes trying to figure out how you even turn it on and put it in drive. But once we got it, it's pretty logical. So right now we're in Antelope Island, which is a national park, and it has a bunch of buffalo, a bunch of natural beauty, like all the mountains around Utah are facing this island. So we're exploring that now. Are those mosquitoes?
Ew.
That was so cool. I've never seen birds make nests like that. It looks like something a bee would make. Yeah, look. Capturing it. So on my hike, I've been collecting a few things. See, this guy's Jimmy. Oh, okay. This guy's Ryan.
Hold on, stop.
Oh. Well, anyway, these are gnats, and they're native to the island, and they're freaking everywhere. They're all over my shirt. Is that an antelope? We are at the bison corral.
This is quiet.
Oh, we are at the bison corral. We have to be quiet. But anyway, this is where they like herd the bison if they're to be sold, because if there gets to be too many on the island, they have to sell them off. No one's being sold. I was just in Colorado at a ranch for a work event, so I got taught how to lasso. You want to make it a big loop, like this big.
Okay.
And then you don't want to like rotate your whole arm, you're just rotating this. So you're holding it like this, and you're just going like...
Oh.
You see that?
Yeah.
And then when you're like this...
Wait, you're doing this one?
Yeah. Almost got her.
Oh, there ain't no seat.
Come on, honey, we gotta go barrel the hay. Get that thing started, it needs some juice.
Straight water. Oh.
Kaylee and I looked up a charging station on our way to the Bonneville Flats, and we didn't know that each charging station was different, so we just stopped at the closest one, and that one was only charging our car at 5.8 kilowatts per hour, and it said we weren't going to be done until like 2 a.m. So this is all new to me. We decided to look up one that was a fast charging station. This one is supposed to get up to 350 kilowatts an hour, meaning I could charge the battery full in the car in like 10 to 15 minutes, but It looks like right now we're only getting about 100 kilowatts per hour. It's been charging for about 6 minutes and we got like 10%. So I think for another 20 minutes we'll probably be at 100%. But it's also costing a lot more than I thought. So far I got like 14% because we came here at 30% and it's already at $11. So I think this might cost like $30 for a charge, which I thought that would be cheaper than that, but I guess that is cheaper than a tank of gas. It's charging really good now. We're up to, 140 kilowatts per hour, and it's only climbing. This thing, I literally see the stats on that thing.
It's literally right here, bro.
We made it to Bonneville. We're at the salt flats. We're out where they broke the land speed record. Although we missed the reflection part of it, the sun is about to set over the mountains right behind us. All of the salt is like dried out, so it looks like you're on Mars or you're on like, I guess it would be moon, more like the moon. We have a rental car and they specifically told us not to drive on it, so there's so many people driving on it, so I feel like I'm missing out, but Kaylee said no driving. Got back extremely late last night from the Bonneville salt flats, and this morning we woke up a little bit late and we were like, what should we do? We really liked the Antelope Island yesterday. It has so much wildlife and we felt like we didn't get a chance to see the buffalo up close, so we're headed back there today. We're gonna try to hike up to the peak of the island and then see some buffalo and see some other animals if we get lucky. We also have to charge the EV this morning and it had like a 10% charge last night or maybe less, so we have like 10 miles. We have to get to the charging station this morning, which I'm a little bit nervous about. All right, we're still at 10%. We're good. We got this. We've been hiking for a little while and I feel like I've realized that we're right here and we have to go all the way up there to that rock point. It seems really far away. Smells awesome.
It smells like a flower.
I feel like you don't have a smell. All right, Kaylee, what did you find?
Bison poo.
How are there bison up here?
That means the bison come up here and we're literally almost at the top of this mountain.
We passed two hikers. They said at the summit you get like a 360 view of all the snow-capped mountains around us and you can see the entire Salt Lake. So we're really excited to go up there and see that. And this is also just a reminder, every day if you have the opportunity to, just do something that's hard. Because after you do something hard, feeling so good about yourself, like Kaylee and I both were talking about after yesterday, we did a bunch of cool stuff. We came here, saw animals, we went to the Bonneville salt flats, and we just slept like babies because we did something that's hard. We got out of our comfort zone, we went and did something that's cool, and tonight I have a feeling we're gonna sleep really well because this hike is kicking our butts, but it's super accomplishing. Speaking of difficult things to do, this last quarter mile definitely had us rethinking whether or not we wanted to finish out this hike. The trail gets extremely narrow and it's also right off of a cliff, so to your right you have about 100-foot drop, and then to your left you basically have nothing to hold on to, and the trail is very uneven. We'll keep on fighting till the end. Don't mind my really bad handwriting, but this hike kicked our butts. So worth it. We're back from Antelope Island, and if you have any questions on how bad the bugs are on the island, just take a look at the side of my head. I have the scars to prove it. I have like bites inside of my hair and on my legs.
Ooh!
Yes.
Sorry. Jump scare.
So, yeah, it's bad.